We be on a low, low, put it back. Put it back, put it back. Put it back, put it back. Put it back, put it back. We be on a low, low, put it back. What's happening, baby? What's good? What's good? Meow, listen, meow, come. It's your girl, Laura Kabutha. In the building. Today's shout out goes to Wangari. Shout out to you, be in the building. What? You thought? You really thought? Huh? You really thought you knew me? You really thought you're on my level? You really just keep thinking it. Keep thinking it. We're not the same. What you say? Now today's video, obviously, see you read the title of the video. We're going to talk about boys. So I have been dealing with boys for some time, but I remember the first time, the reason why niliumia na nikauma nikasema wai is because I didn't know that this guy was like, you know, I didn't know like that's how he moved. I feel like it's better when you know that he's a boy, although most of the boys don't like admitting that they're boys. That's the joke of this world. So you just have to diagnose them and make a note in your head. You don't even need to tell him. Don't tell him until, oh, I know you're, no, I don't need to, you know who you are, and I also know who you are. So one of the main things a boy has, or boys have, is overconfidence. Like they're overly confident. The key word here is overly confident. You know, they believe in themselves so much, and that's how they're able to sell you dreams, they're able to sell you all these fantasies. And the reason why he is so confident is that for him, this is a full-time job. Yeah? You know how people wake up in the morning, they're getting ready to go to work. This guy will wake up in the morning, he'll send his good morning babe to those 20 other girls, waiting for them to reply as he's getting ready. He takes a shower, he has his breakfast, alafu ndio hiyo Sandra amereply, ndio hiyo sijui Caitlin amereply, ndio hiyo Wangboy amereply, ndio hiyo Acheng amereply, ndio hiyo Chebet amereply. And this is where the problem begins. You get what I'm saying? Because someone, a man or guy who is confident, or a woman who is confident, is attractive. And that's the problem, because sasa you're in, and before you know it, umeingia box, pap, umeleta ma pillows, umeleta duvet, you're busy telling your friends, oh, I think he's the one. He's been through a number of shorties. You get what I'm saying? So he's mastered, and he even has shorty friends, shorty cousins, and he's mastered how to make you feel some type of way. He knows what to say to make you smile. You know what I'm saying? He knows what to say to make you giggle. And then when you're out here just giggling, and I say, wow, Aki, you're so cute. And I'm like, gosh, I know what you guys do, and all of you are the same. Please don't make the mistake of thinking at you, oh, because he's older, I'm sure that was a phase that he went through and he's done. He's not. By the way, he's even worse because he has more experience. Did your mom give birth to a clown? Did your mother give birth to a clown? Thought so. Moral of the story, expect this guy to blow your mind. From that first conversation, he will, wow, do you know Prince Charming? You haven't met Prince Charming until you've met a boy. I expect him to say all the right things back to back. That's how I know it's a fake, it's a phony, it's an actor on the loose. Another thing that boys like to do is like, they like to say how much of a nice guy they are. I don't know why you're trying to convince me how good you are. If you're really good, if you're really a decent person, then it will show through your actions and through your words. You don't have to tell me that you're a nice person. If you're a nice person, then I'm gonna say that you're a nice person. Stop telling me you're a nice person, because you know you're not a nice person. But if you want to waste my time, then you're gonna be telling me one thing and your actions are gonna be doing the other, because that's what you do. Just like wasting my time. That's what you want to do. Waste my time. I've said here many times before, I will listen to all your actions back up your words. So if your actions are not backing up your words, boy, at the end of the day, Boys have no integrity. So whatever he's telling you, it's a lie. It's a lie. My spirit is calm. Me, I'm easy. I'm just praying for your spirit because all this karma is gonna catch up with you. It's gonna catch up with you somehow. I said I'm gonna catch up with you now. It will catch up with you and your. Do you know one thing? Let me tell you one thing. I believe you're going to get a daughter, my dear. That daughter is going to bring someone like you home. And if this statement gets you triggered, then you know you're a boy. What the hell? Why can't you be happy about the man that she brings back is like you? Aren't you proud that the man that she brings back is like you? Which reminds me, one thing that really irks boys when you tell them that you're gonna hang out with a friend and they find out that that friend is probably a guy and they start getting triggered. They're like, who's that? Who are they? Bruh, what do you do with your female friends? Because I'm not understanding why you're so hostile right now because you know I'm going to hang out with my boys. What? I feel like it's like some sort of karma because it's like people who lie always think that other people are lying. So it's the same thing with these guys because they're always playing with so many chiquitas and they think that you who's hang out with another guy, like you're going to do the same thing. But you're not because you're not like them, please. And most importantly, did I come from your sperm? Huh? Did I come from your sperm? No, just answer honestly. Are you my father? Shut up your mouth. Another thing about our lovely boys, they are very entitled. For some, you will see it in seconds. For others, it'll take time, depending on the experience. You know what I'm saying? Because even at work, it depends on your experience. Let's say as a sales rep, it depends on how you work. So depending on their experience, some know how to hide it, but it will come out. Trust, just give it time, give it time. It will come out. This human being will take you out on a date, spend his money, spend his time. But in return, he's expecting something in return. And he's not asking for you to be his sister. There's a little more that he wants. Ama, if you spend time with him and you don't give him what he wants, he won't cater to you. You're going to go home starving. He's not going to buy you food. He's not going to buy you jack because he doesn't understand why he should buy you food or buy for both of you. See, both of you are going to eat. Ama, you can even buy together. He doesn't understand why he should invest any more of his energy into something that's not fruitful, into something that's not giving him anything back. Okay, you thought he would. And let me talk to my younger audiences just for 1 second. You don't owe anyone nothing. You don't owe him nada. If someone has decided to take me, Wahura Kabutha, out on a date to eat, I'm going to just eat. I don't need to do anything more than eating. You get what I'm saying? And I don't owe you jack because you paid for this food. Relax yourself. Me, did I force you to take me out on this date? Did I beg you to take me out on this date? Relax yourself. And I'm saying this with such oomph because boys are charming. Hey, boys know how to use their words. Boys know how to make an uncomfortable, they know how to make you feel comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. The best thing to do if you're ever feeling uncomfortable or you don't want to do something, leave. Get up and go. Just go. You don't even need to give him a reason to why you're going or where you're going. Just go. Just be like, yo, I gotta go. And go. And the worst part about boys is that they're smart. So they know. I've never met a stupid boy. Let's give them that. Hey. That's not Kiswahili, but you get what I'm trying to say. Another thing is that boys answer questions very carefully. These are people you need to ask. Are you in a relationship? And they say no. Then it's like, all right. So is anyone in a relationship with you? Because that's the question that we seem to be forgetting to ask. Is anyone in a relationship with you, my dear? Huh? Does anyone think they are in a relationship with you? The thing is, these people are very calculative about how they answer questions. So one of the things that he's already done by now is he's wowed you. So right now, you're wowed. You're just saying, Prince Charming, my love. What are those? You know those emojis for love hearts? They're just there. You've already planned your wedding. You've already planned your kids. You've already planned your future with this guy. Why? But what this does is that it makes you lower your guard and it just makes you open up to him a bit more. And this ends up building like a false sense of security with him. So now you're there, huh? God forbid, whaarrrr Kabutha is there, just there, lowering her guards. They are just opening up, pole. Second thing another thing that he'll do is that he'll start opening up about things and telling you things like in private. But like very early on, but let's say like one private thing, deep thing about himself. And you're like, oh, that's so sweet. Guy, you're there telling your friend, yeah, you know, he told me about this and I think he's not, nah. And you're like, yeah, he's opening up. That's now where the mistake now you make, because when you hear him opening up, now you also want to open up and you want to tell him your whole life history.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You think you're connecting and everything. You're not, my dear brothers and sisters. You are not. However, the good thing about boys is that they're very inconsistent. So give your relationship or whatever you're building time. Just keep talking to him for some time, and if it's an actual boy, trust and believe mans will be inconsistent, and it's not gonna last that long. It really won't, because we don't have time to be here for tonight with wahura, and there are so many other wahuras in his inbox, there are so many other wahuras in his WhatsApp. You think he has time for you? Just relax. No, relax. Let me let you in on a little secret. When you're seeing him being inconsistent, match his energy and watch how this man is gonna cry, this man's gonna weep, this man's gonna be hurt. And it really baffles me, because I'm like, you can't dish what you bloody serve. Fura kama mandazi, fura kabisa. Number 5, boys, they don't listen. So you'll find in the talking stage, while you guys are getting to know each other, right, that a lot of times you have to repeat something, or you have to repeat a story over and over again, because amesahau, he can't remember. Let me tell you why he can't remember, right? Because after he talked to you, he called wall, he met up with window, went for shopping with cupboard, what is that? Went for shopping with wardrobe, and on his way home, he video called bed.
There was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn.
So there was a lot happening. You got me? It wasn't you that he was only talking to. So he can't just remember wahura. No. Even you're asking for too much. You think after all that, he's going to remember that you said you love dogs? You think that's what you think? Just think about it. Even you, imagine if you're juggling many other guys. You think you'll remember what whoever told you in the morning, what this other one told you, they like what this other. You won't. Last but not least, the grand finale. Boys love to give pet names. Now this point is also highlighted by my dear lovely Phantom gorgeous friend Joyce Minor. Shout out to you, boo. And she did a video last year here on YouTube, the East African girl. I'm also gonna put the video in the description box down below. Be sure to go and watch it, because she also talked about a couple of other points, plus this one that I'm about to tell you about. So go watch it so that you can have all the information you need, my dear friends. Yeah, let's level the playing field. Anyways, so in her video, as she says, boys love to give pet names. There's no one who will call you baby, babe, sweetie, han, cutie pie, all those pet names. No one calls you all those pet names faster than a boy. And it's like, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
Let me tell you why. Kwa sababu kuna wasichana wengi. You get what I'm saying? There are many people that he's talking to. And if he can't keep track of all your names, he's gonna slip up one time. But if he calls all of you babe, all of you baby, all of you those silly names, problem solved. Then he can't confuse, because all of you are one bloody name. It's the bitter truth, my dear brothers and sisters. Don't be like, oh, he's so sweet. Don't play yourself. You need to ask yourself why he's calling you these names. Why are you calling me baby? And I'm not your baby. I told you my name is Wahura Kabutha. Why are you calling me baby? Why the hell are you so comfortable throwing this name around? Deep it. Why is he calling you names that only couples call each other, and you're not a couple? Thought so. The boy. That's why he's a boy. He's a boy. That's it. But first, before I finish this video, I just want to talk to anyone who's been over by a boy. The first thing that you need to do is forgive him and forgive yourself. The most important thing is to forgive yourself. You need to acknowledge your past, make peace with it, and then move forward. You can't attract someone worthwhile if you still hang up on what didn't work, if you still hang up on what didn't go right, if you still hang up on what shoulda, coulda, woulda happened. Nah. You need to break the cycle and understand why you allowed this to happen. Like, literally sit down and think about what your thought processes were. When you find out the why, like let's say you find out the why was because of your self-esteem. So now you start working on your self-esteem. And as you're working on your self-esteem, you find out other things about yourself and you work on those as well. And as you're working on those as well, you're becoming a better person. And guess what? You will start attracting people who are like you, who are better people. That's if you're looking for something serious. But if you also just want to play him at his game, then go ahead, sis, be my brother. Go ahead. Because sometimes you just want to, like, I don't know what this is, but sometimes you just want to, yes. You know, like there's this thing my cousin told me, and he was like, "Ati, what did you say? Roho ni ya kupump damu too. Like the heart is only for pumping blood, and when you're dealing with a boy. You need, the heart is not supposed to be anywhere in that conversation, because Lord knows I would rather cut grass of 2 football fields with scissors before I catch feelings for a boy. Catch me bloody dead. Second of all, I'm too cute for that shit. That's some ghetto shit, and I'm way too cute for that. Anyway, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for watching this video this far. I appreciate you. As usual, if you want to have a more intimate relationship with me, you can follow me on my social medias. Hats all like both on everything: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Check me out. Let me know what kind of experiences you've had with boys in the comment section down below, because I always read the comment section down below and I like reading your stories and your comments. Let me know some of your tales for spotting a boy. As Young Thug said, I can smell your bullshit from a mile away. I have some more videos. They like this one. That's so entertaining also.